We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Palm Beach and California. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll get us started in this one under the line. Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Bears and the All-Stars. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Stepping up to the plate, Ryne Sandberg. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
California, the second baseman, Ryne Sandberg.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Johnson, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Another full count pitch home. Fouled off. The payoff pitch one more time. And it's fouled away. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Batting second.
Coming to the
The
plate
right
now,
fielder.
Cody Bellinger,
Cody
as he'll get his
Bellinger.
first opportunity in this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. One out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box, Mike Piazza.
Batting third. The catcher.
He's
Mike
ready. Here's the first offering.
Piazza.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Cabrera on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. And he lays off there, 1-0. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that misses low and away, ball 1. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Now a hard liner, but foul. The 1-2. Popped up. Cabrera shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the All-Stars.
First pitch of the at-bat.
The right fielder, Ichiro.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a runner on first with
Batting
one out
third.
now. And in
The
next,
third
it'll be
baseman,
the perennial MVP
Nolan
candidate, third baseman Nolan
Arenado.
Arenado. First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. There's one. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder
for the
Alex
Bears.
Bregman.
The third baseman,
First pitch coming.
Alex
Here it is.
Bregman.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Fouled away. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And that's the second out.
Batting in.
So striding forward now, Barry Larkin will work on keeping this top of the second alive. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So at the very least, that two-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
Batting ninth.
Standing in, Bob Feller. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Feller.
And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Suzuki will call him off as he. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
Ready to deliver.
Miguel
Here's the first pitch.
Cabrera.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger.
Batting fifth. The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First offering on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he misses 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Now batting, Luis Gonzalez.
Batting
as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the ground to the right side. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
The next 3-2. Liner toward right center. Acuna will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. So 2 men are on with 1 man out.
Catcher.
And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. He's set. Here it comes. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Count even to the kid. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Carter. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4.
None.
And that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. And he misses with it. 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
1 there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Sandberg. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game.
Ryan Sandberg.
Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So
now
1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Pulled toward right center field. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the 3rd.
Now
so the bases are empty here with 2 away for Big Mike.
Yaga.
Here comes the first pitch. In there at the letters 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 to Piazza. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Ichiro. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He was called out on strikes to open the home first.
Ichiro.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Suzuki is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The batter, number 8.
Stepping in
Second
and ready
baseman,
for another shot, Joe Morgan. A base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Bellinger fields cleanly. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, third
so
baseman.
digging in now, Nolan Arenado.
Arenado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Unfortunately, here they will get an out on the play, but the runners will move up to second and third now with 1 gone.
Now batting.
So it's second and third with 1 gone now, and that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home
now
from
batting,
third.
center fielder.
So
Cody.
stepping in, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Here's the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Suzuki, the runner at third. Morgan on at second with 2 down. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run scores. He'll throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Now at the plate, Luis Gonzalez.
The left
he came
fielder,
through
number
with an RBI
20.
single in his last at-bat.
Gonzalez.
Set and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. The 2-1. Taken, strike 2. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Josh Bell the next to hit.
Leading off
hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gonzalez coming on. He's there and records the first out.
The center
into the box now. Ronald Acuna. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The third baseman, number 2.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Popped him up. Carter has a play. And that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Shortstop,
Matt Bush
Ketel.
answers the call from the bench.
Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. Bush is on the shorter side as a right-handed pitcher at 5'9" tall. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a 2-seamer, and a changeup. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He drew a base on balls his first time.
Carter
Lays off 1-0. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Fouled off. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. From the belt, the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Walter Johnson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Stepping into the box, number 44 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for round number 1.
Shortstop.
Striding into the box, Barry Larkin. He singled his last time up. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And quickly there are 2 away. Stepping in, Matt Bush. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And he'll come back with 1 in the 3rd as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Suzuki is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game.
Suzuki.
Ready with the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Full count now, 3-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And there's one down now. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. First delivery to him on the way. Bell picks it up. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a bouncing ball for Ryne Sandberg at second base. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now
so bases are empty here with
third
2
baseman,
gone. And in next,
Nolan
it'll be the perennial MVP
Arenado.
candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ryne Sandberg. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gonzalez going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1, here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Pop straight up. Johnson calls for it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Mike Piazza. No hits to this point.
Piazza.
Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Nope. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholing a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And he takes ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Bellinger going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that? So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
A bouncer up the middle. Picked up by Larkin. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder, number 35.
2 base hits, both singles to this point. Number 70.
Bellinger.
On, and he'll take
Your attention, please. Now pitching, number 70.
From the stretch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Luis Gonzalez. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped him up. Bregman has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. At the plate, Ronald Acuna. And that diamond rating on his car isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good
night. The 0-2 once more. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Alex Bregman. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop-out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, number 44. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Ketel Marte. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Runner at second now. Nobody out.
Number 8.
Up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary
Carter.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
1-0 the count. 1-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ichiro Suzuki trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Long throw to the plate, and he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. Ready for another chance?
The batter, number 8.
He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Morgan.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Hader.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand. Now it's 0.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Acuna is going to have room out there as he standing in. Barry Larkin will start us off in the 8th.
The shortstop, Barry.
Now the pitch.
Larkin.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Frank Thomas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Thomas.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike.
Ball
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And the count will be full. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The batter.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ryan.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he's
hit high and deep out to left field. Gonzalez makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now
so it's a runner at first
right
with
fielder.
2 men out, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Now in the box, Mike Piazza. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Piazza.
High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And that retires the side.
Your
Roberto
attention,
Ozuna
please.
is on to pitch out
now
of the bullpen in the bottom half of the
Roberto
8th.
Ozuna.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First pitch on its way.
Leading off.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Swing and a miss. Good slurve. Serve 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Bellinger.
Line drive to center field. Acuna patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Now at the plate, Luis Gonzalez.
Number 20.
In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Gonzalez.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Arenado on second. Cabrera is over at first with 1 away. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Ready with the 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Make it 5-1.
The batter, number 4.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ketel Marte. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. Drilled down the line. Two out here and a runner at second. Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Count 0-2.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Settling in now, Josh Bell. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The first baseman, Josh.
First offering
Bell
on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Ready with another 0-2. Now Bell swings and launches one to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And that misses. 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here, nobody out.
Time is out.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Once again, Reed Davis takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now
he's set. Here it comes. Change up too low, and it's 1-0. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting,
First
number
delivery
44.
to him on the way. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. It's up and out of here into the archways. Striding in, Barry Larkin.
Now
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Larkin.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 0-2 to Larkin.
0-2.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
Morgan is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Ladies
Chris
and gentlemen,
Bryant will
your
pinch hit
attention,
here,
please.
and he's the potential
Pinch
tying
hitter,
run.
Chris Bryant.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
The 1-1 home. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Gonzalez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.